Hey, good morning. February 24th, Sunday. These are my NCAA basketball selections for today. After contemplating and going back and forth, I settled on Duke minus 16.5 as my top play for today. Just feel the three-point shooting of Duke being at home. They should get on a nice roll today. I have a score of 84-57 Duke by 27. 16.5. It's a tempting line to take Boston College. It's a lot of points. They have physical capabilities. They should be stronger inside than Duke. Just the outside shooting game of the Blue Devils will, eliminate any disadvantage they have on the inside today. Boston College isn't that skilled offensively. They won't be able to keep up. They'll fall behind. Duke will then hit the gas pedal, step on the throat, and they'll literally clean the clock of Boston College today. You almost can count on this. This is a good one. Duke minus 16.5. The rest of my card, I want to point out one game, small colleges here, Old Dominion and Hofstra. Old Dominion's listed as a 3.5-point favorite against Hofstra on the road. I just want to say the Monarchs and Hofstra are two terrible teams in a pretty weak conference. But this is a game where I feel Hofstra has an opportunity to win a game when they haven't won many at all this year. They should come out fired up. They should give a good effort here at home, I would think, against a team they have a chance of winning against. I just think this line is completely wrong. I have Hofstra by 5 in this contest. Old Dominion by 3.5. You would think this could be a best bet candidate, but due to the fact Hofstra is such a weak team, I'm going to back this up. This is where I use my veto power. I'll veto this as a best play. Back it up, make it a regular play. I will take Hofstra plus 3.5. I did split some of my bet onto Hofstra plus 150. I have a feeling this is a game they can win, and I'm willing to bet a little bit that they actually do get the win. I do have one other best bet, not as good as the Duke game, but it is a top-level play, I feel. That's going to be Notre Dame minus 2.5 at home against Cincinnati. Another of the home teams on Sunday. Just feel Notre Dame, if they're going to make a push, now's the time where they really need to get it in gear. They have an opportunity to get a big win today. 2.5 points is a very, very small spread. Feel comfortable laying it. And we're going to play the Fighting Irish as a best bet. The rest of my card, we have Charlotte plus 1.5 as a play. At home against Temple. They played Temple reasonably well in Philadelphia about a month ago. Charlotte's had a good year. This is a big game for both teams. This is actually a game that both teams really need to get. While it appears Temple has a shot at that large bid, Charlotte at this point really doesn't. They've kind of fallen back just a touch. In a tough A10. A10, not sure how many teams they'll get in the tournament. That they've shown, gotten a lot of good wins as a conference this year. I'm going to play Charlotte plus 1 at home. Just not a strong play, but it is a play. I think the line is off. I think Charlotte should be favored by a few points here. Temple's favored by 1.5. I'm going to play the home dog. In the ACC, we're going to go with Florida State minus 2 at Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech, they're just decimated with just poor play right now. You look at what they did against Duke. They just couldn't get it started. Their defense was porous. Florida State, strong inside game. I would look for Florida State to really, really pound this ball inside. Virginia Tech, I think, is pretty much folded up. We'll find out today if they're going to put any good effort. I don't like their coach. I don't like the way he gets his team prepared. Virginia Tech is just not a very good team. I'm going to take my chances, play Florida State minus the 2 on the road. Finally, I got one other play. Michigan minus 10 at home against Illinois. This is a game where Michigan should be ready to play. It's not a great opponent, but it is one they got to take seriously. I think they can get off to a quick start here. I think they can pull away. Illinois is a nice little team. I just think today they're going to find the opponent too tough. They're going to get run up and down the court. Michigan minus the 10 will be my final play of the day. I posted earlier on Facebook. I didn't have time for the video this morning. St. John's plus 5.5 is my additional play. So I'm going to recap very quickly here. Duke is the top play of the day in college basketball. We're going to go Duke minus 16.5 as the top play on the board. Additional best bet, something for you to consider. Notre Dame minus 2.5. And then the rest of today's card will be Charlotte plus 1.5. Florida State -2, Hofstra plus the 3.5, an additional supplemental bet, Hofstra plus 150, Michigan -10. Hope you have a good day. Good luck to everyone out there, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.